Hello and welcome to LearningScapes Academy. We are going to solve AS Pure Mathematics 1 paper made 970912 code, made June 2023. The paper is 1 hour 50 minutes of duration. So we'll start from question number 1. In question number 1, we have to find the equation of a curve. The equation of a curve is such that dy by dx equal to 4 over x minus 3 whole cube for x is greater than 3. The curve passes through the point 4, 5, but we have to find the equation of the curve. So we have to integrate dy by dx. We will write it in the numerator. So this will become y equals 4 into x minus 3 power minus 3 plus 1 divided by minus 3 plus 1 plus c. So this will become minus 2 over x minus 3 whole square plus c. We will substitute the values of the 4 and 5. Y is 5, x is 4. So c will be equal to 5 equals to minus 2 plus c will be equal to 7. So our answer will be y equals minus 2 divided by x minus 3 whole square plus 7. For question number 2, we have to find the coefficient of x4 in the expansion of x plus a power 6. Okay, the coefficient of x4 in the expansion of x plus a power 6 is p, and the coefficient of x2 in the expansion of ax plus 3 power 4 is q, and sum of p plus q is 276. So we have to expand x plus a power 6, and we just need to find the coefficient of x4. So we will use 6c2. So it will give x power 6 minus 2 and a power 2. This will be equal to px4. So we will simplify it to get 15 a square x4 equal to px4, and p will be equal to 15 a square. Similarly, for ax plus 3 power 4, we need to expand for x square. So we will use 4c2 equals ax whole square into 3 square equals to qx square. So this will become 6a square x square into 9 equal to qx square, and we will simplify to get 54a square x square equals to qx square, and q will be equal to 54a square. So we have p plus q equals to 276. So this will be 15a square plus 54a square equals 276. We will simplify it to get 69a square equal to 276, and a square will be 4. The two answers for a will be 2 and minus 2. These are the two possible values of a. Now we will move on to question number 3. We have to convert the given expression in this form. This is slope, but this is a vertex form. So we have to apply completing the square method in it. So we have the given expression as 4x square minus 24x plus p. So we have to take 4 common from it, plus p by 4. Then we will apply completing the square method. This will become a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square minus b square plus p by 4. We further solve it to get x minus 3 whole square minus 9 plus p by 4. Then we will take the LCM of the constant terms. This will become p minus 36 divided by 4, multiplied by 4 to get 4 into x minus 3 whole square plus p minus 36. So value of a will be 4, value of b will be minus 3, and c will be in terms of p, that would be p minus 36. For part b, we have to find, hence otherwise find the set of values of p for which the given has no real roots. So we will have to use discriminant method for this one, because b square has no real roots. This means b square minus 4ac should be less than 0. We have the value of b as minus 24. 4 into 4 into p, that should be less than 0. We will get 576 minus 16p less than 0. So minus 16p will be equal to minus 576. We will cancel the negative sign. This will change the inequality sign to a greater one, and value of p should be greater than 36. That would be our answer. Now look at question number 4. We have the equation. We have to find the solutions for x cube. If we have a power greater than 2 or 4, so we will substitute it to y equals to x cube. This will make x power 6 equals to y square. So the equation will become 8y square plus 215y square minus 27 equals to 0. The factors will become 216 into 1. We will simplify it by taking 8y common from the first one and minus 1 from the second one. So the two values for y will be minus 27 and 1 by 8. Now we will substitute it with x cube. So x will become minus 3, and here it will become 2 cube, 1 by 2 cube, and x will be equal to 1 by 2. So these will be the two answers for x. Now look at question number 5. We have the diagram of where a curve has an equation 10x 1 by 2 minus 5 by 2 x power 3 by 2. The curve meets the x-axis at point 0, 0 and 4, 0. We have to find the area. So we will apply integration rule, and we will take the coordinates of limits as 4 to 0. So the area will be, first we have to integrate it. It will become 3 by 2 over 3 by 2 minus 5 by 2 into x power 5 by 2 over 5 by 2, and the limits will be 4 to 0. We will further simplify it to get 20x power 3 by 2 over 3, and we will cancel these two. This will become x power 5 by 2, 4 to 0. So after this, we will substitute the values of 4 and 0, and we'll place a negative sign between them. So when you substitute 0, it will become 0 on both sides. So our final answer will be 160 divided by 3 minus 32. This will be give 21.33 centimeters square. That would be our answer. Okay. Now for question number 6. The diagram shows a sector OAB with center O. Angle AOB is theta, and OP is equal to, OP and AP are equal to x. So this means it's an isosceles triangle. We will get this angle equals to theta, and this will be equal to pi minus 2 theta. So we will apply sine rule to find the value of OA. So OA divided by sine pi minus 2 theta is equal to x divided by sine theta. So we will get OA equals to x sine pi minus 2 theta divided by sine theta. Sine pi minus 2 theta is equal to sine 2 theta, because sine x is equal to sine 180 minus x, because sine repeats its value within an interval of 180 degrees. So OA will be equal to x over sine 2 theta over sine theta. Sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta divided by sine theta. So OA will be equal to 2x cos theta, which is what we have to prove. Now for the second part, we have to find the area of the shaded region. For this one, first we have to find the area of a sector. So area of sector . OBA is equal to 1 by 2 into 2x cos theta whole square into theta. We will simplify to get 2x square theta cos theta. That's the area of a sector. Then we will find the area of the triangle OPA. This will be equal to 1 by 2 into AB sine pi minus 2 theta. This will be simplified to give the value of 1 by 2x square sine 2 theta. So our required area will be the difference of these two. So we will use 2x square theta cos theta minus 1 by 2 x square sine 2 theta. We can simplify it to get 2x square theta cos theta minus 1 by 2 x square 2 sine theta cos theta. Cancel these two and take x square cos theta common, and we will get 2 theta cos theta minus sine theta in the brackets, and this will be our answer. Now look at question number 7. In this question, we have to expand cos theta plus sine theta whole square. So this will become cos square theta plus sine square theta plus 2 sine theta cos theta equals to 1. Remember, cos square theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1. We will substitute its value here. So 2 sine theta cos theta will be equal to 0. So sine theta cos theta will be equal to 0. So either sine theta is 0 or cos theta is 0. So the two answers within a given domain will become theta equal to either 0 or it will be equal to pi. And from the second answer, we will get theta equals to pi by 2. So for the second part, we have to verify the only answers for part 1 was 0 and pi by 2. So we will substitute the values in the left hand side and check whether these are equal to 1 or not. So first we will substitute cos 0 and sine 0 and check whether they are equal to 1. In this case, yes, they will. For second part, we will substitute pi by 2 and check whether they are equal to 1. In this case, cos 90 is 0, sine 90 is 1, answer is 1. So these are the two values, we have verified them. Now we'll check whether the third satisfied, that's pi. So in this case, we will get minus 1 plus 0. So pi does not satisfy the given equation. So only solutions are 0 and pi by 2. That's our answer. For the part B, we have to prove the identity. For this one, we will use the left hand side. That would be sine theta divided by cos theta plus sine theta plus 1 minus cos theta divided by cos theta minus sine theta. We will take the LCM by cross multiplying the numerators. Cos theta minus sine theta plus 1 minus cos theta into cos theta plus sine theta, and denominator will become cos theta plus sine theta into cos theta minus sine theta. We will further multiply the numerators. This will be sine theta cos theta minus sine square theta plus cos theta plus sine theta minus cos square theta minus cos theta sine theta divided by cos square theta minus sine square theta. So these two values will cancel each other. The remaining part will become sine theta plus cos theta. We will take a minus sign common here. So in brackets, this will become sine square theta plus cos square theta. And in denominator, we will write it as 1 minus sine square theta minus sine square theta. So this will further simplify to sine theta plus cos theta minus 1 divided by 1 minus 2 sine square theta. And this is what we have to prove. That's our answer. For part C, we have to solve the equation with the help of the previous two parts. So for left hand side, we have to substitute the value from part B. So left hand side will be equal to cos theta plus sin theta minus 1 divided by 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and right hand side will remains the same. So when we substitute them, we can cancel these two now. So this will become 1 equals to 2 into 1 minus 2 sine square theta. We will simplify to get 2 minus 4 sine square theta. This will become minus 1 equals to minus 4 sine square theta. Cancel these two to get 1 by 4 equals to sine square theta. And sine theta will be equal to the square root of 1 by 4 plus minus. So the two values will be plus minus square root, sorry, plus minus 1 by 2. We will take the inverse. So theta will be sine inverse 1 by 2, and theta will be equal to sine inverse minus 1 by 2. So first value will become pi by 6, and second will be minus pi by 6. To find the second value of theta from the first part, we will deduct the value from pi. So this will become 5 pi by 6. For the second part, similarly, we will deduct it from the pi. This will be a positive value. So answer will be 7 pi by 6 for theta 3. And for theta 4, we will deduct it from 2 pi. Because normally we added the angle is negative, so we will deduct it. This will become 11 pi by 6. So the four answers will be 11 pi by 6, 7 pi by 6, 5 pi by 6, and pi by 6. Let me write it more clearly here. Pi by 6, 5 pi by 6, 7 pi by 6, and 11 pi by 6. So these are the answers. On the diagram, we have to find, we have to sketch the f inverse of x. So remember to draw a line from the origin. Means equation of y equals to x. If you have to find inverse, remember to draw a line from y equals to x. Let me draw it again. Okay. The inverse of the function will be based on this line, the reflection between this line. So this point on the y-axis will become the point on the x-axis, and this point will become the point on the y-axis. So graph will be like, will be of same shape like this. So this will be our graph for the reflection. Just draw a diagonal line which has an equation y equal to x, then make a reflection of the given value of the function according to that line. So you can have the similar shape, reflected shape in y equal to x. So for the second part, we have to find f inverse of x. For this one, we have to suppose let y equal to fx, and x will be equal to f inverse of y. Similarly, replace fx with y here. You will get y minus 3 over 2 equal to sine 1 by 4x. Sine inverse y minus 3, 2 will be equal to 1 by 4x. X equal to 4 times sine inverse y minus 3 over 2. We can substitute the values of x here as well. and then substitute the variables. You will get 4 sine inverse x minus 3 over 2. That would be your answer. For part C, we have to complete the sketch of the graph of gx for the given values or negative values till minus 2 pi. So for that, we will draw a table. Draw a table here for the values of x and g of x here. So we have to use minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, minus 2 pi. So that we need the 4 values. When we have minus pi by 2, the value of gx will be 2.235. When it's minus pi, it will be 1.586. Here it is 1.15. And when it is equal to minus 2 pi, it is 1. So now we will place the values. This will be 1.15. Okay. Minus 2 pi equal to 1. This will become around here. 1.5 and 2.235. We will point the values here. So this will be the graph. So and hence explain whether the function g has inverse. Yes, it has. It does have an inverse because it's a one-to-one function and no values of y are repeating each other. So it's a one-to-one function. And one-to-one function has inverse. This is true for the given domain. If we can further extend it, it might repeat the value. So within a given domain, it's a one-to-one function. Now we have to describe fully a sequence of 3 transformation which can be combined to transform y is equal to can be transformed by to transform the graph of y equal to sine x to the graph of y equal to fx. So we have given with the graph of sine x, and we have to transform it to to fx equal to 3 plus 2 sine 1 by 4x. So here we have a translation in the y-axis, so 0, 3. Are the coordinates, we have a stretch factor of 2. This represents the translation value. This represents the stretch factor in the y direction. And this represents the stretch factor in the x direction. So just memorize it. Whenever there is a change in the, whenever there is a number multiplied or divided with a given angle after the sign, it's in the x direction. And if it is before the trigonometric function, that it will be in the y direction. And if something is added or subtracted, so it means it's moved up or down. So it's a translation, right, left. So we will say that there is a stretch factor of 4 in x direction, stretch factor 2 in y direction, and third one is translation by 0, 3 only in the y direction. So now we are going to move on to question number 9. In this one, we have second term equal to 16 and s infinity 100. It's a geometric progression. So a1 will be equal, so a2 will be equal to a1r. We have a2 equal to 16. We don't know value of r or a1, so we'll write r equals to 16 over a1. We have the formula for s infinity as a1 over 1 minus r. We'll substitute the values here. 100 will be equal to a1 divided by 1 minus 16 over a1. We will cross multiply to get 100 into 1 minus 16 over. We will write a1 as a, and here it is as well. So this will become 100 into a minus 16 over a equal to a. 100 a minus 1600 will be equal to a square and a square minus 100a plus 1600 will be equal to 0. Then we will make the factors, that would be 80 and 20. So this will become a minus 20 into a minus 80 equal to 0. So the first two terms, first term could be 20 or first term could be 80. So these are the two values of a. For the second part, show that the nth term of one of the two possible geometric progression. Obviously, if the value of first term is 20 and the value of second term is 16, so the ratio will be different. And if it is 80 and 16, the ratio will be different. So we have a1 equal to 16, or a2 equal to, sorry, a1 equal to 20 and a2 equal to 16 in condition number 1. In the second one, we have a1 equal to 80 and a2 equal to 16. So in this case, r will be equal to 16 over 20. In the second case, r will be equal to 16 over 80. So first part, r ratio 1 will be equal to 4 by 5 and ratio 2 will be equal to 1 by 5. So now we will solve it. We have to show that if one of the two possible geometric progression is equal to 4 into n minus 2 multiplied by the nth term of the other geometric progression. So we will find the nth term of the first geometric progression. So an will be equal to a1, which is 20 into 4 by 5 power n minus 1. Now we will check whether this is an1. This is equation number 1. Then we will check whether if an2 is equal to this one if we multiply it by 4n minus 2. That's the question. If we multiply a and 2 with 4 power n minus 2, whether it will be equal to a and 1 or not. That's the question. So we will check it by solving the values for 4 power n minus 1. So this will become we have 1 by 5 here. We have 4 by 5 here, we have 1 by 5 here. So this will become 40 into 4 power n minus 1 into 4 power minus 1 divided by 5 power n minus 1. So we can rewrite it in this form, 80 into 4 by 5 power n minus 1 into 1 by 4. Cancel these two and check whether it becomes equal to equation number 1 or not. So this is equation number 2. So equation 1 is equal to equation 2. So this means that our answer is correct. So now look at question number 10. We have equation of a circle and equation of the line. Show that one possible value of a is 4. Find the other possible value. If these two are, if a line is tangent to the circle, so it will intersect it. So we will substitute the value of y in the equation of the circle. So this will become x minus a whole square plus 1 by 2 x plus 6 minus 3 whole square equal to 20. We will expand the equation. This will become x squared minus 2ax. This is 1 by 4. 20. We will simplify to get 5 by 4x square minus 2ax plus 3x plus a square plus 9 minus 20 equals to 0. We will simplify to get minus 2a plus 3x plus a square minus 11 equals to 0. So to find the value of a, we will use discriminant method. B square minus 4ac equals to 0, because you have to find all the possible values. So we will substitute the value here. Minus 4, 5 by 4 into a square minus 11 equals 0. So this will become 4a square minus 12a plus 9 minus 5a square plus 55 equals to 0. Simplify to get this equation. We can make the factors now. 16. So the two values of a will be either a is minus 16 or a is equal to 4. So this was the question. Show that one possible value of a is 4 and find the other possible value. So we have found the two possible values of a. One is minus 16 and one is 4. So now for a is equal to 4, find the equation of the normal to the circle at P, right? So the equation will become x minus 4 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square equals to 20. Will become 4 and 3. We have expanded the equation before. So this will be 5 by 4x square plus minus 2 into 4 plus 3 into x plus 4 square minus 11 equals to 0. I have used this equation in part B. So we can further simplify to get 5 by 4x square minus 5x plus 5 equals to 0. We can take the LCM here. This will become 20x plus 20 equals to 0. Now we can make the factors. That would be 10x and 10x equals to 0. We can take 5x common from the first part and minus 10 from the second one. So x minus 2 and 5x minus 10 will be equal to 0. If we take 5 common, this will become x minus 2 into x minus 2. So x will be equal to 2. There is only one value of x. And for y, this will become 1 by 2 into 2 plus 6. Cancel these two to get 7. So the coordinates will be 2 and 7. So now we can find the equation of normal by using these coordinates. Take the derivative, you will get 2 into x minus 4 plus 2 y minus 3 dy by dx equals to 0. Substitute the values of x and y here. So it will be 2 minus 4, 2 into 7 minus 3 equal to 0. This will give dy by dx equals to 4 by 8. So m1 will be 1 by 2 and m2 will be minus 2. And equation will become minus 2x plus c. Substitute the values of x and y again. So this will be 7 into minus 2 into 2 plus c, and c will be equal to 11. So answer for the equation of normal will become y equals to minus 2x plus 11. That's our final answer. Rewrite it. more clearly. 11. Okay. For a is equal to 4, find the equation of the two tangents. So now we have a equal to 4. Point P has coordinates 2 and 7. And R has radius under root 20. Gradient of the tangent is minus 2. So we have equation of circle x minus 4 whole square, y minus 3 whole square equals minus 120, and y equal to minus 2x plus c. We will substitute the value of y in the equation. Minus 3 whole square equal to 120. Sorry, it's 20 only, not 120. It's 20. Because it's equal to r square and r is under root 20. So we will expand it to get x square plus 16 minus 8x plus minus 2x plus c whole square plus 9 minus 6 into 2x plus c minus 20 equals to 0. We will further simplify it. Minus 8x plus 4x square plus 4xc, sorry, minus 4xc, minus 4xc plus c square plus 12x minus 6c minus 20 equals to 0. So further simplifying it to get 5x square plus 4 minus 4c into x plus c square minus 6c minus 5 equals to 0. We will apply discriminant method here. This will become 4 minus 4c whole square minus 4 into 5 into c square minus 6c minus 5 equals to 0. We'll simplify it to get minus 4c square plus 88c plus 84 equals to 0. Take minus 4 common from it. We will get minus 22c plus 21 equals to 0. The factors will be 21c and 1c plus 21 equals to 0. Take c common from it. Minus 1, c minus 21. So the answer will become c minus 1 or c minus 21. So the two values of c will be either c is equal to 1 or c equals to 21. So the two equations will become y equal to minus 2x plus 1 and y equals to minus 2x plus 21. These will be the two equations of tangent, and that would be our answer. Now for the last question, we have y equals to k square root 4x plus 1 minus x plus 5. We have to find dy by dx. So we will apply the power rule. This will become 1 by 2 k 4x plus 1 power minus 1 by 2 into 4 minus 1 plus 0. So we will further simplify it to get 2 2s are 4. This will become 2k over 4x plus 1 power 1 by 2 minus 1. That's our answer. So when the stationary point, we will have to substitute the value of dy by dx equals to 0. Again, 2k over 4x plus 1 square root minus 1. This will become 1 equal to over 4x plus 1 square root, cross multiply to get 2k, squaring both sides, we will get 4x plus 1 equal to 4k square, and x will be 4k square minus 1 over 4. So the answer should be in terms of k, which we have. Now for part C, we have the value of k as 10.5, and there is an angle given. Theta is given as tan inverse of 2, so we can say that tan theta is 2, and tan theta is equal to rise over run. So we can say this is equal to gradient. So gradient is 2, which is equal to dy by dx as well. So dy by dx was equal to 2k divided by 2k plus 1. Sorry, let me rewrite it. It was equal to 4x plus 1 square root minus 1. We will substitute the values of k and gradient here. We will get 2 equals to 2 into 10.5 divided by 4x plus 1 square root. Minus 1. So 1 will go on the opposite side. This will become 3 equals to 21 divided by 4x plus 1, 1 by 2. Cross multiply it to equal to 7. Now squaring both sides. This will be 4x plus 1 equal to 49. 4x will be equal to 48 and x will be equal to 12. This is a value of x. For y, we have to substitute the values in the equation. So this will be 10.5 square root 4 into 12 plus 1 minus 12 plus 5. So this will become 10.7 into 7 minus 12 plus 5. Y is equal to 66.5. So the coordinates are 12 and 66.5, and that is our answer. So this was the paper. Thank you.